Hello everyone, Daddy Raz here. Today we're going to be looking at StarRupture. It is a first-person open-world base-building game with advanced combat, exploration, all that good stuff. It's by the developer CreepyJar. They made the game Green Hell, which was super popular. I never played it myself. I know a lot of people who really enjoyed it. This completely different direction. So I happened to come across this game during the last few days of the playtest, just going through Steam. Instantly caught my attention. I'm a huge Factorial fan. Love Factorial. I didn't say I was good at it, but I like it. So this one definitely caught my interest. So me and the boys have played it quite a bit. They kind of co-piloted during some of my playing. They played some themselves, mostly the shooty parts. But we'll take a look at our impressions on the tail end of the playtest. Like I said, I didn't get very deep into it, but that's okay, because I believe that once this full releases, I'll be spending quite a bit of time playing. So I'll get to make up for lost time. But we're going to look at kind of the quirks of how the resource extraction and management loops work, how the combat and survival system works, and how they compare to like some of the other games that have those aspects. And then, of course, the exploration. Is it fun to explore, wander around, find new stuff? Just kind of give my honest take on what's awesome about it, what might still need some polish, and of course, the number one, is it fun to play? Did we enjoy it? Are we looking forward to it coming out? And it was definitely enjoyable, definitely looking forward to it. So, if any of that sounds like it interests you, stick around, we're gonna check it out, see what it's like. Let's get into it. All right, what do we got here? Select character, Chris Bonnet, convicted of, classified, astrophysics, quantum field theory, multi-dimensional mathematics, always the smartest in the room. We click these other guys? No. Okay, so for the playtest, it looks like the only ones that we actually have available at the moment is the scientist. They won't let me click into these other ones. But it looks like there's a biologist, an engineer, and a soldier. Engineer would probably be what I would go with, personally, or soldier maybe. Probably get stat buffs to attack and damage, maybe an additional weapon to start with, something like that. But since our options are limited during the playtest, guess we'll be going with the scientist. But it'll be interesting to see how these other characters play out once it releases.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan. Life vitals normal. Prisoner PO212. Welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am Gal, your Galactic Assistance Liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
For those that care, the cut and footage, what's in here? We'll take those. Gimme. Take all that. Survival food pack, eat for effects, gain 15 health, 25 calories, 35 hydration. Alrighty.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I do. So again, for those that care, the reason there was a cut in the screen there, I had to set the settings lower so it run a little more smoothly on my computer. Do I need to eat these? No, everything's pretty full at the moment. I'm running it on almost, 8-10-year-old PC, so a little bit of a potato. So I had to put the settings down a little bit. Got a printer here, basic building material. I wish it told me what those are. Was that copper and iron, maybe? Okay, well, I can't build any yet because I don't have anything. But we got basic building material. Got it. Ooh, computer. What's on here? Incoming message. Dear convicts, welcome to the first team to the new Argos project. Claywood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia 7, located in the Ruptura system in the URVX galaxy. Your presence as the first team after more than half a century of stagnation marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Your mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship resources necessary for Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document this undiscovered world and potential new Earths. You were chosen for a reason. You're a convict, and you had no choice. Each of you has unique talents and experience that make you invaluable pioneers. While your past may have been difficult, Claywood Corporation offers you a chance for redemption and a fresh start. Each completed order brings you closer to freedom you long for. Good luck. Yours sincerely, the Claywood Corporation team. Couple key pieces of information there. We're working for a corporation, Claywood Corporation. We're here to process and get all the wonderful resources for Earth. We're a convict, and this is supposedly how we get our freedom. Also, there hasn't been anyone here for, what did it say? Half a generation? Half a century. So nothing's really happened here in half a century. I'm sure there's a reason. So, interesting info to know. Alright, let's head out there and see what it's like. I'm sure it's a lovely paradise. That's why nobody's been here. Just looking around the ship. This frame rate's not too bad.
Arcadia 7 in the Ruptura system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Okay. Well, it says press unmapped action to equip the harvester. Oh, scroll wheel works. Nice. Look at that. It's the cannon. Now, no baby drill over here. So what are we supposed to be mining? I mean, I'm going to assume from the very obvious path in front of us, we're supposed to go straight up from the ship over there. But let's see what's over here. Hello. Oh, look. I see stuff. This is pretty looking. Alright, we'll go the right path. Stop peeking. Do what you're supposed to. Alright. Ooh, what's that? It's a big ship back there. Oh, look at this. Can I go over there? Oh, I see buildings way in the distance. Can at least go that far. Nice. Very cool. It's pretty. Oh, I'm assuming this is a meteorite. Obtain meteor heart. Digging we will go. Digging we will go. And that sweet, sweet meteorite. Oh, I see we're overheating over there. Okay.
Can't believe I'm here.
Boom.
Everything here is fascinating.
Fascinating.
The Claywood Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
I'm glad, but I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties.
Alright. I'm going to tweak the settings just a little bit more. I feel like I'm not doing this game justice. I have, for everybody's reference, I have everything set all the way to low right now. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to adjust the settings a little bit, see if I can improve it. Some tweaking later. It is looking much better. Still running pretty smooth, but definitely an improvement. Everything is still pretty much set to low, but I turned the textures for the landscape and the general texture setting up to high. So render distance is still low. Everything else is all still set to low, but overall much better look, and gives a little more justice to how pretty this game is. All right, so here we are back on our meteor. How did I pull out my little weapon? It's the scrolly wheel, right? Scrolly wheel. Aha. Okay, so it looks like this is our harvester. Is that what it's called? Yep, harvester. How do I know how much oh, I see it there on the left side. Okay, cool. A mine and we will go. A mine and we will go. What's the button to cool it off? Equip the building tool and choose the base core from the menu. Place the base core to set up a central point of your base. Press unmapped action to equip your building tool. I'm gonna take a guess and say B. Dang, I'm good. Base core. Okay. Oh, it's huge, dude. Well, let's find a good spot, I guess. How about this conveniently located field? Right here in the open. Boom. Okay. How do I close build? B again? Escape. Okay, escape. Find and collect titanium ore. Find and collect wolfram ore. Use basic item printer in the lander to create basic building materials. You can use harvester to harvest resources directly from the ore. Building materials are required to build most structures. The copper-colored wolfram deposits may form natural rock arches. Oh, okay. I think we got some of that also from the meteor. But I know that we saw this titanium up here. So let's get some of that. Boom, 45. Okay. Wolfram ore. Now, it said that they can make arches. Oh, maybe like that? Holy crap. I was looking for like a little tiny arch. I think there's some right here on this rock too, so we'll get that. We'll leave the big deposit for later. What are we doing? Get back to the lander. Run, you fool. Just a side note, I have this game set almost all the way to low settings, except for the landscape textures and the regular textures for everything else, because with those on low, it did not, it wouldn't have been worth me showing you guys. But I just wanted to state that this game, oh Jesus, that this game looks way better than I can give you, because I'm running on a potato. But this is with it pretty much on low settings. Still very gorgeous game. I'm enjoying the feel of it. Again, so you can see what it'll look like on an older computer, and it's playtest, so they're still tweaking it, improving it. Maybe it'll improve to where I can run it on a little bit higher settings once it's finalized, but in general, I mean, even with low settings, it still has enough appeal that it looks very gorgeous. I mean, looks very nice. Let me get back inside. We'll build some stuff. I'll stop running my mouth. Alright, basic building material. Where do we click? Here? Choose. Ooh. Basic building material. We're going to build 1, 10, max. Well, let's build max because we don't know what we're
Everything's
building.
ready.
Oh,
Now
300.
build the habitat that will
What?
protect your sleeve from Arcadia's
Okay.
dangers. Remember that your
sleeve?
body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
I mean, I agree. That would be nice. Hit. Oh, I got a little jumpy boost. Or is it a double jump? It's a double jump. Haha. Double jump. And you see we've got an energy bar down there. That's kind of like our stamina, so. Alright, use the build tool to set up a habitat. Build an airlock into your habitat. Build a basic printer. And then we'll no longer need the lander, right? So, where do we find habitat? Airlock, printer. Nice. So, do they snap? Or is it free placement? Looks like they snap, so. Does it have to be connected to it? No. It looks like it doesn't have to be, but I would like to. Can we go a little lower? I want to. I guess not. Oh, it's that rock. Dang. Okay, what about on this side? Let's see if maybe we can. Yeah, line it up real nice over here. I feel like that's not lined up even, is it? I don't know. We'll build it there. Looks good, right? Did we get it? Yes, nice and even. Sweet. Alright, now we have a box. But our box needs an airlock. So, back to our build menu. Airlock. We decide where to put this. So we just build it onto the side. Where do we want our door? You know what? Let's build it. Let's build it on this side. Since it seems like this is the main explorable area. We'll put it right here.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it.
Yeah, well.
That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work. Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will, in turn, give you access to new buildings.
Well, I was going to say, what if I don't want to, but, you know, new buildings, that sounds pretty sweet. Alright, let's build that there. Corporate terminal, level 1. Alright, so let's leave the building tool. Q to cancel. We use the terminal. Training corporation. Fictional corporation. We won't let you deal with the real ones for now. Titanium ore. We'll get an orbital cargo launcher, solar generator, basic platforms. So it looks like the premise is going to be gathering
The
ores.
first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one.
Okay.
Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
Where's the rift? Is that the rift? I guess. I thought that was the sun. Okay, so need to build an orbital cargo launcher. Build energy supplies for it. Select a commission and then supply it. Okay, so first thing, orbital launcher. Okay, so here I've cut out about 30 minutes of me building. Just some notes, the building went really smooth, everything snaps together, and it seems like the premise is collect more resources to get new and improved machinery to increase the rate at which you can get resources, and in between waiting for those contracts, go and explore and enjoy the ecosystem. So overall, I had a good time. Figured you guys didn't want to watch 30 minutes of me building, but here we are.
The raw materials are being extracted automatically. You'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health
Oh, you know what? I
Solutions,
need to eat.
one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those animals access to my patent or intellectual property. But if it's necessary, and they earn it, so be it. Please don't quote me.
Alright, so select the commission and reach corporation level 3. Yeah. I mean, it should be automatically receiving them, right? Oh, okay. So now that I picked the commission, it's pumping them in to fill the commission. Gotcha. I guess the rift is above me, huh? Cool. Right, so we just need to hit level 3. So...
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Claim rewards. Set up an analyzing station. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so claim this. And build one. What do we need to build it? Building materials, I'm assuming. Oh, look, I can put a window. You know we gotta put a window. Where are we gonna put? We'll put one on this side? Ooh. If I put... No. Alright, so let's put one on this side. Okay. Anyways. And I'll be mad I used my building materials basic printer analyzing station. Alright, well, let's put that right next to our computer. Nice little layout so far. Analyze. Data points.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward.
Oh.
In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Cool. So I like that we work for the company or whatever. But we're kind of also contract-based. We're a contractor working under this business, right? So we can pick other corporations to send the research and materials and all that stuff to. Pretty sweet. Alright, onward. How many data points do I need? Let's see. Will this thing tell me? choose level 3. I need... Doesn't really say no assignment. Follow the training objectives. Use data points to gain reputation. Reach level 4. Okay, so does the data go into the corporate computer? Add points. Oh, okay, I see here. Cool. Add. Oh, we need more research. More research! Alright, so let's go exploring some. We've been kind of chilling out here, and I see something way out in the distance there. Let's explore a little bit. I don't know if I can turn in the same plants, but we'll gather some. What's that? What's that? What's this? Can I mine it? No. Oh yeah, I can. Mining. Wolfram. Okay, so the wolfram's kind of red. What is this? Helium. Helium-3. So fuel at some point, I'm assuming. Titanium. Oh. Grab some of that. Get some of this. Get some of that over there. So that's a new plant I haven't gotten the star tiers. I wonder what that is over there. Let's keep gathering more of these too, just in case. And I don't know if I can continue. I'm assuming I can continue turning in the same plants for research. Maybe you get more for new plants that you haven't sent yet, or you haven't researched yet. What is this?
Location barrier activated.
Oh.
What?
Letting you out onto the dangerous planet without completing introductory training would be too risky for this investment.
Dang.
Investment?
I meant our investment into your safety. The Claywood Corporation
yeah,
cares
investment in my
about
safety.
you.
Sounds good. Alright, well, now that we know we got a boundary.
You can't go further without completing introductory training first.
It's fine. I just wanted to see where the barrier is.
Barrier activated.
We got it. We know. Sure, it's right here somewhere.
Barrier activated.
Oh, there it is. Get me through. So it looks like there's going to be a large area to explore. Some buildings that are... So it said in the beginning that people have already been here, obviously. I guess that's the portal thing. It said it's going to send it up through the rift. There's a big ship over there. That's awesome.
You can't go further without completing introductory training
Yes, we heard you. Thank you, Mother. Alright, so I guess let's head back.
Another great day for science.
Alright, so I think we have enough. I don't want to use up all my fruits. Yeah, we do.
It's time for the final stage
Boom.
of introductory training.
Smelter.
Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway.
I mean, still
Use the
kind of
buildings
useful.
you have available, and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all tax laws apply within the solar system? Dude, mining tax, space fee, deductions
There was a
for
small glitch.
extraterrestrial income, sensitive cargo insurance costs. Legally, none of that applies there. They can't even impose customs duties. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
So we got some stuff. My food and everything looks good. So let's build that. Orbital cargo launcher. Select who we want to send the materials to.
We're nearing the end
These
of our
guys.
training. Please
Are we?
answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
Since this is the first question, to establish a good baseline, I will answer 5.
Yeah.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about a meter in diameter?
It's unnerving how specific that question is.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
No, but giant spider things did. Level 5. Yeah. Sweet. I hit level 5. Alright, let's go get our reward. Oh no, we don't need research. Is that? Oh, that's the sound of it turning on. Cool. Alright, so here, level 5, we'll claim what are we getting? We're getting platform modules, ladder and a safety barrier, vertical connector, nice. Horizontal connector, okay, so we're inside. Pillar support, extendable walkway. Okay. Claim. This playtest build features an early glimpse at our work-in-progress slice of the game. Not all features are present, but it's a first taste of the fun that will await you in StarRupture this autumn. As our basic training in Arcadia 7 is over, you can now expand your base, optimize production, explore the world, and try to survive. But before venturing forth, it's a good idea to gear up. Equip some weapons and collect consumables. Watch out for your vital stats and for dangers that are lurking for you. And remember, every rupture counts. What's that? Enjoy your sentence on Arcadia 7. Creepy Jar Team. Cool.
Great job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled.
Yay.
Sedative injector disconnected.
Oh,
Communications channel active.
what if I like the sedatives?
Awakening other crew members. Ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
So that is the end of the tutorial part of the playtest. At this point, we're free to explore the rest of the things that they've included in the playtest. We can level up these corporations to unlock some more of the different equipment and stations for our base, as well as equipment for ourselves. There's a couple of body modification ones that are stat boosts. There's weapons. A couple really cool things. You get a food processor where you eventually get to craft different food out of the vegetables and items that you find. And then, of course, if you don't want to lean into the production, you can use the research side of it to level up all the different corporations. So I'm gonna jump around a little bit, show some more of the interesting parts of things that I found during the game, because it's not a let's play, it's a game review. So let's get back to it. Use equipment upgrade platform to adjust your equipment. Nice. We got med tool, our mining tool, throwable eventually, weapons, story items, skills. Sweet. Combat, survival, movement. I'm assuming these just level up as we do stuff, so let's this is the one that already leveled up, survival. Use LEM station to adjust your skills. So the first skill for survival is at 15, 5 for combat, 10 for movement. So basically for now, let's just keep moving. But now it should start shipping it. There it is. Alright. Way to go, bud. Alright, now, with our production going full steam, we're gonna go explore. What are those? What are these? Alright, grab some more of this. It doesn't look like you should be touching it, but prickler. Cool. He's so pretty. Look at the butterflies. Alright, what is this? Oh. Well, there's a dead dude. Locked. Dead body. What have you got? Higgler. Heat for effects. Calories, nitrous. That's some kind of food. What's this? Unknown storage media. Damaged tech. Analyze station. Sweet. And an explosive.
Gotcha.
Geoscanner.
Delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment.
Alright,
You
well.
can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
So I can't use this yet. Geoscanner map required. Dang it. And there's more buildings. Where did I see them? Up there. But I think we should head back. We'll get our new reward with our recipe station. Hopefully we'll learn some new stuff. So we got some upgrades. This dude's happy. Got the pistol. Plane. I mean, I'm
You've
sure we
just
gotta build it,
unlocked the
but
UPP-7. We hope it will help you better deal with the planet's dangers.
grenade defense turret. Okay. And the energy guys gave me a recipe station. Weed. Alright. So, first things first. Let's build our research station. A recipe station. Can we build it? Yeah, we can build it in the middle of the floor. We don't want to do that. We'll put it over here.
Congratulations! You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
Then we gotta unload on somebody. Ooh, that feels nice. I like the weapon. I like the reload. Aim down sights is nice. Crispy.
Hide. Warning. Extreme temperature detected.
Wait, did I just die? What happened?
A copy of your consciousness is always being sent to the last used regeneration chamber. Welcome to your new sleeve. The first one's free. Each one after that will of course be added to your debt.
Fascinating. So much data in such a short time. I even remember when my heart stopped. Impressive. I'll gladly learn more about this.
Guy's real excited about trying death again. Alright, so that was an example of the, not day-night cycle, but the world cycle of the planet. You can see all the greenery is dead. Everything's kind of gone. And then everything will kind of regrow over time. So let's go find my body. Is that my stuff over there? Am I on fire? Oh, no, no. So this is an example of the special ore that drops after a rupture event. There's my body. All my stuff. It adds another layer to the gameplay. They added in materials that only drop after the rupture event.
Gotcha.
And everything kind of spawns in over time, so you're timing when you can gather ingredients and plants. So, very cool added layer to the gameplay where it's not just survival, gather, upgrade your manufacturing. Cool to see another game mechanic that'll keep you engaged and always kind of aware of what's going on, even when you're doing something as simple as out gathering ores or gathering new plants and vegetables to eat. You kind of always got to be aware of how long until the next event. So, pretty cool to see. Oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
goodies.
Archaeologist placeholder dialogue.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
I don't know, but all that down there looks like it's above my skill level at the moment. If I shoot one, are they all going to swarm at me? Oh, they can jump. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you, gentlemen. Go ahead, you enjoy your nest over there. No, you know, it's not necessary. Not a threat here. You guys do what you want to do. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I'm glad that I crafted so much ammo. Oh, it knocked me off the ledge, really? Just die already.
No ammo.
There you go. And I'm out of ammo. Guess it was a good time to run out of ammo. Alright, so there we got to see a couple more of the game mechanics. We got to see some of the combat, the enemies, which were pretty cool. It seems like they spawn in so long after the Rupture event. They can come to your base, infect your equipment, as you see here. Again, similar to a couple of the other factory games, where they can, not only they're protecting areas that have, you know, key components and rare materials, they can come and affect your base and affect your equipment. With all the different game mechanics, they have a lot to keep you engaged between exploring, keeping your factory running, going and fighting combat. The combat was very smooth. The guns definitely felt like it had impact. It was satisfying to watch the guys explode. You know, again, there's some games where you can have all the weapons in the world and you just don't feel that impact from what's going on. I do know that later in the game, there are more weapons you can unlock, automatic weapons, turrets. I'm not sure what else they'll be included in the final release, but let's get back to the gameplay. Is this window tinted? Should I be looking directly at this? I feel like I should hide. Ooh.
Raptura's core is
Oh, God.
unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Oh! Oh, snap.
The planet is being incinerated.
The whole planet? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that didn't look good. Run. Get down there before the bugs come back. There's no bugs yet. We can always come back for more later. Now we can finally activate this thing, because we've unlocked our map. What's that? Where's everything shaking? Oh, God. I don't see anything. Oh, yeah, I hear him. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, no. I wasn't ready. Bad choices were made. Oh, God. No, no, no. Ah. God, everything's blue. Can't see nothing. Like the whole radar thing is covered in goop. There's infection. Oh, okay, so there's an infection thing up here. I got it. So I went there. I haven't gone up there yet. Do I have time? I don't know. That sun's looking pretty hot. If we die, we'll just come back for our body. It's fine.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Oh, crap.
Prepare for a wave.
There's no way I'm making it back in time. No way. Run, you fool. No, 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 no. No, no, run. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to burn. We're not gonna make it. Shit, shit, shit. No, 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. Dude, come on. You're so close.
Ruptura's eruption has started. StarRupture has started.
Yes. No way. Oh. Ooh.
Extreme temperature detected.
Everything's all crispy boom boom. Well, thanks for sticking with me through this first look at StarRupture, the playtest, from the production lines to the firefights, and of course the sun rupture cycle. The preview definitely delivered more than I expected. Just some of the keynotes had an easy yet deep base building. The factory tools and conveyor systems, they felt as tight as anything as like Factorio or Satisfactory. Let you focus more on the gameplay rather than wrestling with menus and different tools to build different buildings. Smooth, satisfying combat. The weapons fired crisply. Firefights flowed pretty much without a hitch, other than the few small graphical errors here or there. As I said, early playtest, but overall, no major issues. Had an innovative world cycle where the sun scorches the landscape, forcing you to plan resource runs, pushing in new biomes before everything resets, which is pretty cool. It has engaging exploration with lore on, data pads, emails that you find in the abandoned buildings, abandoned manufacturing sites from other convicts who have also been employed. And the playable map in this build was already massive for the playtest, and it seems like it's going to be even bigger. Has promising replay value. I mean, I logged hours of footage that I couldn't even fit in this video. So if the full release expands on that, you're looking at a sprawling world with dozens and dozens of hours between the manufacturing, exploration, and everything else, finding all the little secrets. So I'm very excited for it. That's it for StarRupture. If you're into, thoughtful base building with just a dash of adrenaline and survival aspects, definitely keep an eye on this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for more game reviews. We're currently working on some more things on the Minecraft servers, both our personal server and the server that I've joined with my friends as a community. So look forward to those videos coming soon. But other than that, I'm Daddy Raz, and I will see you in the next one.